Summer surprises and the role it plays in bringing visitors to the UAE is Sahil Ghabash from Dubai Events and Promotions Establishment and, of course, Fuad Sharaf from the Majid Al Futtaim Properties. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, one thing which caught my eye, obviously, big news for DSS this year is it's been around since '98, but this is the first time it's going for only 5 weeks. Why the change?
Well, actually, it's not a change. We're introducing a new concept, which is Summer in Dubai, and that includes actually 3 festivals, which is DSS, Ramadan in Dubai, and Eid in Dubai. So it's actually bigger, and it has more content than it was in the past.
So more content, but a shorter period?
Yeah, that's only DSS, but we still have Ramadan in Dubai and Eid in Dubai falling under the same season. So we have more events coming and activities.
Of course, I suppose the DSS sort of branded area itself is about 5 weeks in total. Do you think this will change revenues at all for this season?
I don't think there will be any changes because we've seen like great numbers first few days of DSS and all the 3 malls we own in Dubai, Deira City Centre, Mall of the Emirates and Mirdif City Centre.
What kind of numbers have you seen?
Specifically, I can't mention any number at this stage because I don't have them right now, but we've seen a growth, and that today I don't think it will be a right indication for us to share. I think by the time we complete the first week, we can share some numbers. We're expecting like more people to come to the malls, more visitors, especially with the more variety we've created in our shopping malls in Dubai.
I mean, the past few years have been challenging for the retail environment as a whole. I know 2009 DSS sales dropped by about 15%. 2010 was still recovering. You're saying that we are getting a good feeling that you are seeing signs of improvement. Sort of where do we go from here? How do you draw the people back in and let those figures continue to rise?
Okay, if you'll allow me, I'll just mention during the recession time, if we're talking about like the drop, as Majid Al Futtaim Properties, and specifically in Mall of the Emirates, because I'm in charge of Mall of the Emirates, we've seen a stability in these sales. So that was a great achievement for us. The way forward, as I've mentioned, things are getting better, improving. Last year was a good year, and this year's expectations are very high. And definitely with the DSS office, we're going to share the numbers to the public for sure.
But how do you get those shoppers to come back? How do you encourage the people to get excited about it?
And I think it depends on the offer. For us, Majid Al Futtaim Properties, we always make sure that we select the right location for any shopping mall we build. We think carefully about the people's access, parking, the tenant mix. These are like the basic elements for any successful shopping mall. From a brand perspective, we look globally. We try to attract the most popular brands in our shopping mall. So these are like the basic secrets of any successful shopping mall.
Absolutely. Now, I mean, with this year's DSS, you mentioned obviously that it's very, very packed. You have multiple festivals, with the DSS as well. This year, we've also seen an increase in Asian tourists and Indian tourists in particular. Is that changing your focus? I mean, what's new for DSS this year?
Well, basically, that's been there even since 2007, 2008. We've noticed that through the figures, the numbers of visitors. And what happens is like we try through the offerings to attract this segments of markets. Especially the Indian market, they have a big interest in the gold shopping. So we try with the Golden Jewelry Group and other retailers to come up with offerings from that aspect. And as well, when we talk about, for example, the Chinese market, they're more interested into the luxury retail. And I think most of the shopping malls in Dubai offer that, especially the key ones.
Absolutely.
I mean, nowadays, I think you come to Dubai, and I think we really are known for the shopping malls. It seems like they're everywhere. You can't walk 100 metres without seeing another new mall opening up. Do you think we're at maximum capacity for shopping malls? Do we have too many now? Is there too much competition?
Basically, Dubai is building something which is ready for the investors. And I think the opportunity will always be there for the investors to come and invest in Dubai. I'm talking about like regional, super regional, community malls. So, and these are like the number of shopping malls participating. The city is growing, the population is growing, the demand is still there. There are like lots of international brands who are like very keen to be part of Dubai shopping malls. This is the nature of the company. We've been like developing shopping malls and we keep improving them. And the greatest example would be Deira City Center. We started with that shopping mall and expanded, and today we have around 370 stores within that shopping mall. In Mirdif City Center, we have 430. In Mall of the Emirates, 520. So the demand is still there.
And I think to
Shopaholics
add to what
paradise.
Mr. Fuad is saying is that each mall has its own experience. It's not like, it's only the retail which attracts the visitors. If you go to Mall of Emirates, it's completely different experience than Mirdif City Center. Each one has its own ambience, it has its own, visitors, and that's the unique thing about it. It might not be the retailers, but it's mainly the experience of the mall itself.
So still a lot of room for growth, obviously. In
I
this
think
sector.
if there is unique ideas, yes, still.
Well, thank you for joining us and happy shopping over the next 10
Happy
weeks.
shopping to us all. Thank you both
I'll
very
be there.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.